Okay, I'm putting on my handy dandy sanitary gloves. If I find the right part here, that would be good. They're from Webstaurant, is the Webstaurant.com. These are perfect for a lot of uses around the house, and more about that later. This is one of my favorite side dishes, cheesy potatoes we call it. There's a recipe here that I'll share with you. 32 ounces of hash browns, so we've got two 16-ounce packs here, organic of course. So I like to put one in each bowl and divide the other ingredients into each bowl. Diced onions, we got some melted butter. Go here first because we will get messy here in a few minutes. Melted butter, onions, calls for 2 cups of sour cream, so 2 cups would be, there's at the most 1, so it doesn't have to be exact. I'm trying to use up some of this anyway. Onions, we'll put those in a minute too. I'll mix these up real good. Okay, continuing with the organic, of course, cream of chicken. So there's, whoops, half in here, half in here. We'll get down and dirty here in a minute. Salt and pepper, I've already opened them up to be ready to go. And we got the onions ready to go. A little bit of salt and pepper in each. A little more pepper in that one. Plenty of onions. And you can come back in a few minutes and I'll show you how it goes into the pot for baking. And you will love how this turns out. It would be helpful to have the third most important part, the cheese. So it calls for at least a cup. So I'm putting about a half a cup on each side. And maybe a tad more just for good luck. Okay, back in a moment, we'll put it in the pot, the pan, and you'll see it, the baking dish, in a minute. This is the finished product, except for the cooking part. So 2 pounds of what we call cheesy potatoes. So this is very popular in my family, popular enough that at Easter time they're requesting me to make 2 of these to feed the entire family. So it's one of the more popular side dishes at Easter. One finishing touch you can put on it too. I usually make these separate, but have the onion rings and fry them up in the toaster. Put them in strategic order on top of the cheesy potatoes, and not only tastes real good, but it adds to the look of the finished product. Try it, you'll enjoy it. Okay, same day, just took out the cheesy potatoes. I've got some peppers and onions frying up in butter and mojo carrillo because we're having fish, mahi-mahi, that's in here right now, along with the little veggies and the potatoes. And the icing on the cake is actually onion rings. They're baked, and they'll go on top of the cheesy potatoes. Yummy!